Hey, 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 roll tide winning weekend. It's the Bright Idea Sports. Marcus puts on his ring. I'm coming out with my 92 championship ring. Come on, let's focus on that. Boom. Y'all saw the video. Y'all remember the video. Y'all remember the video. What's up? What's up?
What's happening, Kev Dizzle? What's going on, brother?
What's
Say,
going on,
man,
Kev?
man, just hanging out, making sure our friends are doing well as we see one of the New Orleanians are in the house, traveling like their team will be this week. Marlon.
This guy Marlon. Welcome to the show, brother.
Man, thank y'all for having me. I've been watching y'all show for a while, so I get a chance to finally get on it. So I'm
Yes,
happy to be
sir.
here.
Hey, man,
Good
we
to have
glad you're here. We glad you're safe.
Mhm.
So if you just get a quick skinny on you, I don't know where Mark is. He'll probably pop up while we're talking. But
Mhm.
everything's good back at home?
Yeah, man, just got a text maybe about 5 minutes ago. Our lights are back on, so that's a good thing.
That's good.
So,
That's good.
yeah.
So Tava can make that good gravy. That good gravy.
Ooh, woo.
It's really good, y'all.
I tell you, KJ still talk about that. Dad, your gravy nothing like table gravy,
hmm
Dad.
It's real
Man,
good,
it's
bro.
good. It's good. It's a sports winning weekend. I'm glad y'all here with us, man.
hmm
This is a good weekend to be together. What you think?
Oh man, it's lovely, man.
A lot of
It's
stuff.
good to
Go ahead. Go.
and it's good to be here. Chilling with Marcus, watching football, talking nothing but sports, and now I get to get on the show and talk even more sports.
Yeah, man. We've been
So
trying to get y'all to come on a little bit more often, but hey,
yeah, man, I like
sometimes
this, man.
things don't line up like they're supposed to. Uh, let's get it kicked off, man. It's football season. It's football season
Yep.
already. We checking out these guys right here tomorrow afternoon and Saturday afternoon.
Oh,
Sorry about
goodness.
that.
Things pop up.
Things happen. Things happen. Sorry about that. But we are gonna be seeing a lot of HBCU football. How y'all guys feeling about that? Feeling good like me?
Yes,
Hey,
really
man,
good.
we
Yes.
we we ready, brothers. Everybody, make sure you tune in one of your TVs to
hmm
this. They need the viewership to keep it going. This is a marquee matchup in HBCU football. You got the new member to the SWAC, Florida A&M versus Dion Primetime Sanders, Jackson State University Tigers. It should be entertaining. I'm curious to see how Dion's recruits that he picked up and his
hmm
transfers he got to
hmm
see how much better they'll be. Because in the spring, they kind of met up with the big boys and got smashed. So we'll see what they do this year.
Yeah, they definitely did that. What was I about to say? This is gonna be a big one. It's in Miami. Fam using their backyard technically. So
Hmm.
I'm sure they're gonna be up for the fun because this is the first time Jackson they're moving over, right? And fam, you moving over this year?
First year
Oh yeah,
in the
it's gonna be
SWAC.
On the track?
Yeah.
that's gonna be a real good
Wow.
one. That's gonna be a
But
real
you
good
know what,
one.
bro? These two teams tend to bring the funk. I mean, FAMU tends to have a high powered offense every year,
Uh
and
huh.
they come out and they start shining. But you know what everybody coming to this game to see, bro? They coming to see the halftime show. You know what I'm
hmm
saying?
Yeah,
hmm
that's
So we
definitely
can't
going.
forget about the bands and the show they're gonna put on. I'm sure for their they ain't been out there. I mean, this is gonna be their first game in the pandemic like that, so they'll be able to get out there and perform, which is good for the kids.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I mean, my little cousin goes to for FAMU from Tuscaloosa. She got out the T and went down south. She's loving it already. I know she's in Miami this weekend, or at least going down there tomorrow. Um, a lot of stories going on still with keeping it with Jacksonville State. Dion's son, man. Whoo, what you think about this fella? Big move.
And
Big move.
you know, the thing about it is that these companies are looking for guys that they can market. And Dion's son is a great marketable uh, idea to go tackle. And Beats by Dre with the you know, urban population being their targeted population, this is a perfect fit, man. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know who he was signed with.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Yeah, I mean
And
that's big. I don't know how what the number value is. I was trying to find it earlier. Did y'all know what the number was for the NIL contract?
no, but it's probably a nice size. We just got a text message saying that Uncle Luke, Rick Ross, and others supposed to have a concert. So that'll be good for the community.
Oh
And
yeah,
just
that's
other
that's
things to
definitely
do.
good. That's
Yeah, that's
definitely good.
big.
Cause
Thank you for the heads up. Thank you for the heads up.
Yeah, bro. This signing though is big, Kev.
Yep.
Because I mean, Beats by Dre, aren't they? They with the? It is not NBA. Are they NFL?
But
Beats by Dre.
I mean,
They got
I
one
know
of the.
Odell. A lot of players wear them, so I'm sure they're
I
very
think it's
vested.
NFL. I
Mm.
think it's NFL because I think they signed a contract with them. But you know, Beats by Dre is a high commodity product, high profile Deion son.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just it could really be the beginning for him because if he come out and ball,
Yeah. And so I'm going to tell you this. I DJ, and I've been DJing for the last 15, 16 years. And I bought a pair of Dre Beats. And I've been having the same Dre Beats for at least 10 years. So it's highly durable. So it's a good quality headphone. So he's representing a really good brand.
That's
So,
good. That's good.
yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry,
real
moving
good.
my screen around, getting
Mhm.
level again. But yeah, Shador starts, right?
I think he's starting this year.
Yeah.
The quarterback last year, I think his name was Jalen Jones.
Mm-hmm.
I think he transferred.
he did. He transferred. Yeah.
Yeah, so this
Okay.
pretty much made a way for Sanders to step into the helm and get ready to roll.
So this game's at 3:00. We're gonna watch a little bit of this one tomorrow, Marcus. Or we going to East? I mean, on Thursday.
Is that Friday or
I'm
Saturday?
sorry, on Saturday.
I just want to turn it on, man. I mean, you know, the big game come on at 3:30. I can watch 30 minutes of it. You know what I'm saying?
What
Got
big
multiple
game?
TVs
What
on,
big
huh?
game?
I think the LSU game, huh? I think the LSU and UCLA.
They put y'all way on West Coast time.
Yeah.
West Coast time.
They on Fox Sports 2.
Fox Sports 2 or ESPN Plus.
Shout out.
ESPN
So that's that game going on, fellas. And shout out to Deion's son, you know, making some money off his name, because that's a good thing, good start. But there's
Must
other
be the
football
money.
games going on. Sorry about that one. Right now, I think Ohio State and them have already kicked off. I don't know what the score is. I was gonna pull it up while we're chatting.
It's
got a
7-0.
7-0.
7-0. So yeah, Ohio State is winning, and this Minnesota quarterback just has to learn how to throw that ball better. He has to throw the ball.
I just saw.
I don't know if they're scared
pop
or something, but they got to throw the ball, man. You can't run the ball versus that big front.
Yeah,
It's a big
definitely. Alabama. I'm excited, of course, about Alabama, Miami, and of course Georgia, Clemson. Is Miami back, Marcus?
No, they're not. Man, the thing about Miami is that they still haven't been able to get the same caliber athletes that
That's
they've
true.
been getting in the past.
True.
And
I think they're leaving the state.
yeah, I think they're leaving the state, and I don't think that he really has been able to get that to be able to be what we know Miami to be. I think they're gonna be good. I think they'll be okay, competitive. But King can't take all those hits, bro. And that's just what the truth is on that. So I think it'll be close. I think we'll get it going, but I think that Miami don't have enough to keep up with a highly stocked team with a good first string and second string coming in. All these substitutions, they don't have that.
It's definitely gonna be a big one because it's the kickoff ACC SEC. I just saw something pop up. Keith Kansas found dead just a little while today.
Yeah, I
What?
saw that, man.
No.
Yeah, just saw that. Yeah.
53.
Oh,
Yeah, I see
Oh,
that.
no.
He I
was
don't know,
good,
Keith
too.
McCants is one of the original 1990 type Alabama player, played with the Bucks.
yes.
I think he had a little
Yep.
substance abuse issues. I remember some stuff down in Mobile. But prayers to his family.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, so I hope they get, let his family know they loved him, and of course we loved him because he was a Bama backer. So shout out to Marlon for that for being on our show. We're gonna kick over to this Ohio State game. JT, what's his name? The run quarterback.
Stroud.
Stroud, that's it.
JT Stroud. Yeah,
Yes.
he's a freshman.
Yes, he is starting as a freshman.
But when I saw what the little part of the game I did see, looked like they going with the run game,
Right.
which is their strength.
Right.
And they bust, a 70-some yarder.
72-yarder.
Yeah, on them for the first touchdown.
Did you bet anything?
Ohio State is big, but they slow, bro.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yep.
they slow. Ooh, they slow, bro.
Did you bet his
They are
rushing
slow.
yards?
Huh?
Did you bet his rushing yards?
Nah, man, I'm
Mm.
way. I can't do college, bro. College too. There's too many rotations. They got to put in. Let this guy play. I need somebody that's gonna play every week.
Exactly. You got to know it. You got to know it. You got to know it. Switching over, turning from football, but to pro football, we got some issues going on with
Oh
the
yeah,
man,
man.
Cam Newton.
What now?
What now, man?
On social media, they're saying if he doesn't get picked up, he's going to be coaching high school football. So I'm not sure how true that is, but on social media, that's what I'm seeing.
Can you tell us what school is interested in Cam at the moment?
It would have to be one of the Georgia team. That's the only thing that I could think of.
Okay,
It's the
well,
only
what
thing that I
about
can think.
I've been seeing that social media post. I think it was the Sycamores.
Oh no!
Look, man,
That's
Oh,
Cam
that.
Newton is the epitome of what happens when you don't take what you're doing serious.
uh-huh.
And he got all the talent in the world, but he continues to do things to shoot himself in the foot. And I just think that with this situation, I think it just came down to risk versus reward. Like, we take a risk with Cam, what really is that going to be our reward? Or we can go and try with this young dude and see if we can get the same outcome we would have got with Cam.
Yeah.
And I don't care what they say. Vaccination status played a role in that.
Oh yeah,
bro. No doubt
oh
about it.
yeah.
Because
Bill
your starting
Belichick, you know
quarterback,
it.
if your quarterback goes on the COVID list, that could cost you the game.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So yeah, and already having trouble, what they said it's not even worth the trouble, bro. We might as well just go with the freshman.
And I will tell you this from the players that I've seen, Mac Jones, the rookie quarterback out of Alabama, he looks good in the system, y'all. He looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
He's making all the throws.
Yeah.
And Marcus and I talked about that earlier today. He's making all the throws. All the commentators talking about him, and I think he's going to have a decent year.
Yeah,
and I know he's an Alabama quarterback, but he looks good.
He's a who?
Looks really good in that
Where do you
system.
play at? Okay. He went there. But yeah, man. Cam, he's got some. You think anybody's gonna pick him up?
We were talking about that today.
I mean, Dallas possibly. Oh,
Falcons need a backup.
He's officially backup status now. But
yeah,
nobody's gonna
yeah.
take him if he probably hadn't gotten his scenario fixed.
Vaccine.
Yeah, you got to get that.
I mean, you can cut.
It's not worth the risk.
Yeah, no, you can. I saw Urban Meyer got in trouble the other day. What at least they're going to investigate was his cutting related to the COVID status of the player that was at at hand being judged. So we'll see what happens with that. But I mean, maybe he's done. Maybe he's tired. I mean, he got a lot of stuff going on outside. Maybe coming to
man. I think this is it for Cam, bro. Just being honest with you. There's not many opportunities, and he's not a quarterback that's like game ready no matter what. Like, he couldn't sign with a team on Monday and start on Sunday.
No.
You know what I mean? He's not that type of quarterback. So
what
I don't
do
see
you
a
think
team
Cam
with a
didn't
need.
take serious? What do you think he didn't take serious? Preparation?
Man, you know what? I really think Cam winning the MVP, he's put himself in a league in his head that maybe his body isn't equaling out to. And it just don't seem like Cam has improved since the MVP year, meaning he hadn't progressed to a whole nother level. It's like he had that 1 year, and then he just regressed after that. Yeah. And I think that happens with a lot of guys. They think they're better than what they actually are because they may have accomplished something, and they don't put in the work that they need to put in to become great. And I don't think Cam put in that work, man. I think last year he was hurt. But I think this season, I just think that he wasn't putting in the seriousness or the focus that they want their quarterback to have.
Yeah. I mean, especially up there. Up there, it's you got to be sharp. You got to dot your I's, cross your T. If not, you're out of there, and you got to buy into the system. Of course, Mac Jones coming from Nick Saban, that was probably an easier transition from somebody that was kind of, blowing in the wind like Cam does. You know what I mean? As far as like that, I mean, that will fit maybe in Dallas, but probably not in New England.
But think about it, Kev. Think about this. So New England is a system that needs a system quarterback.
Right.
Think about what time this is to prove the point. Tom Brady went to Tampa to run a whole nother offense. In the first 8 games, he was trash.
Right.
It wasn't until he implemented the Patriots system into the Tampa Bay offense that they start clicking on all cylinders. Why? Because he knows that system. And all he had to say was, hey, be here, be here, be here. I'm going to get you the ball. And that's all it was. So Mac Jones is just fitting a system that evidently the Patriots don't want to get rid of. And they just want to put a quarterback in that can run their system. And he's good at it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He got a pretty good arm. He can make a lot of good throws. So shout out to that. By the way, it's 3 starting Alabama quarterbacks for all y'all haters that always say we don't put quarterbacks in the league. 3 starters.
3 of them.
3 of them.
3 starters,
2
baby.
of them should have won the Heisman.
True.
And Matt got to the all of them could have won it. Hey, so shout out to
they all champions. They all champions though.
Oh yeah.
They all got one of these.
I just want to say this.
I got 6.
None of them had the year. None of them had the year like Joe Burrow. None of them.
Oh God.
Yeah, all right.
Oh Jesus.
But we got a little question on the thing.
I said,
you know what the Bears don't need.
On the chat, he said that, he know who don't need them.
And I tell you what,
Cam, you don't need Cam up in Chicago eating a Polish
Bears.
sausage or a beef dip sandwich, something like that.
Oh, let me tell you something. The Bears better start Justin Fields.
Why?
They better stop playing with Little Red Riding Hood and start Justin Fields. I'll tell you that. Little Red Riding Hood.
That's cute. That's cute. Staying with the NFL and staying with the Marlins week this past. Your team is not going to be playing at home. I'm sliding. You got a Miami Dolphins shirt on. Do the Saints fans know?
No. Wait.
Oh, I bet New Orleans Dolphins.
New Orleans Dolphins.
Tahira's in the house. Say hello, Tahira.
Yeah.
Hey, Tahira's in the house.
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah. So, is this some omen? Because the last time y'all did something like this, came a Super Bowl type season.
Well, it's Jameis has to do his part, and like I told Marcus earlier, if he does his part, we don't need too much from him, but we need him to be efficient.
Mm-hmm.
The run game is going to open up the play action pass. Our defense, the D line, is going to get after all quarterbacks and running backs. Linebackers are ferocious right now.
Mm-hmm. Y'all lost a couple of them. I was talking with Mark. He said that some of them y'all didn't want to really let go, but you had to.
Which ones? Which ones did we lose?
A couple of them. He told me 2 of them. Then he mentioned somebody over in 49ers he would like to get in the D lineman from Detroit. I can't remember, but yeah.
I got Green Bay, bro.
I got him.
I'm going with Green Bay already. Early this season. I'm going with Green Bay.
He's just saying that because he's a dirty bird.
All that being said, I'm going with Green Bay.
He's just saying that because he's a dirty bird.
Hey,
but I'm going to tell you this. But let me tell you something. We run that ball with Murray and Kamara, and we get that play action pass going. And let me tell you, we got that guy at tight end, Juwan Johnson.
Y'all said it about Troutman. Now, what Johnson came from? And
Troutman got hurt. I think Troutman out for the year, though.
He got hurt, bro. Yeah. Preseason.
Yeah, so now it's Juwan Johnson and we got that guy Callaway.
I like
Callaway. Looked like he wants it, yeah. And Jameis looked good, those couple of games with the play action pass, and he's throwing the ball past 20 yards, and that's what we haven't had in the last 3 yards. Yeah, I mean 3 years. We haven't had that in the last 3 years. Somebody could get the ball down the field.
So when Jameis' eyes get big and he's had them Jameis moments, you think?
Yeah, surgery now.
Yes,
sir. You can see.
He had it on his.
No, he can see now.
Yeah, I know he can see. Let's see if he makes sure. I'm shot. I'm pulling for the fella. He from Alabama, so I'm gonna pull for the fella. But not in this game though. I'm going with Green Bay because that's just sacrilegious to be like, hey, I'm going with the Saints. So
yeah, naturally,
it's good. It's
like if
good.
you all were playing Green Bay, then I would have been a Packer pretty much.
Hey. Understandable. We're gonna finish up our chatting about who's coming up and who's gonna finish in each division. Starting out with the AFC, I think we did everybody except the last 3-4, which is the AFC East and North and NFC East and North. In this division, I'm gonna go because those guys had a deep run. Mark, I'm a believable. I'm gonna believe. Give him number one. I think it's gonna finish status quo. One is Buffalo, two
Right,
Patriots, Dolphins, three
right,
Jets last.
right. That was mine too.
Yeah, because
Yeah, Patriots are back, y'all. Don't sleep on them. They got their defensive players back from
and they
COVID last
coordinator
year,
and they defensive
and they
coordinator.
coordinator, bro. They are going to be a force to deal with. I'm picking early on. I was going to go with Cam playing. I was going to pick them over the Dolphins, but I think Dolphins got a good coach, so I think the first game the Dolphins are going to beat the Patriots because it's early and Mac Jones can be fooled. You know what I'm saying? He's still young in the game, and
See
they
that
got a
though?
good coach.
Mark just said Troutman is not out for the year. I thought he just hurt his sprained his knee.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was
I
saying.
thought he was out for the year.
Yeah, that's when y'all told me. I was
well,
like,
if
oh,
he
I
isn't
didn't
out
know
for
that.
the year, then we have a 1-2 tight end duo that's pretty good.
Yeah,
You know,
I saw.
Juwan Johnson is a wide receiver that's coming down to play tight end,
Okay,
so he has a
okay.
little speed. I just hope
Um,
he could run block.
Marcus, what you think Tua's gonna do with the full offseason?
I think he's gonna need some time to get going, bro. I think he needs. Tua's a rhythm quarterback, and once he hits his stride, I think he'll be good. But it's still, to me, it's a struggle. It's still tight end, dump off, check downs.
Yeah,
He
it's like
got to stretch the field.
they're not letting him do what we
Yeah,
were used to. Let it rip. I mean, I know
yeah.
they got a lot of, but they got
They don't have
Waddle that's gonna
Devontae
blow the
Smith.
top off. They got
Who was
possession
that?
receiver. I said they got Waddle who's gonna blow the top off. Then they got
Oh, okay, they got Wild.
They got Parker.
Parker and what isn't the other
Devontae.
kid coming
He
back?
is good too.
The other guy that got hurt
Who's
toward
the
the
guy
end of the year.
name?
Can't think of his name. It's gonna come to me after we get off. But
It's just that he's not. I don't know if he's scared but he's just not waiting for it to open up. He's looking for Gasecki every time. You know.
yeah,
That's the tight end.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a good time. Who's the starting running back for the Dolphins? Is it Gaskins or
they
something?
got Gaskin.
Yeah.
I thought Howard down there again, huh? Is it Howard down there?
Yeah, he down there.
Howard,
Yeah, I
Howard.
thought so. I thought they got a short guard.
From the Eagles.
I think they're gonna have a RBC
Jordan
type.
Howard.
Yeah, that's a bruising running back.
Yeah, but they're gonna have a
Yeah.
RBC. It's gonna be another RBC. So Marlon, you can draft any of those guys in the draft next week. So from that team, I just want a championship. That's all it is. I just want a championship.
Oh, I'll tell you one thing. Zach Wilson's gonna be exposed. I don't care what they say, man. That dude is not that good for the Jets.
The
They
Jets.
say he's good. They say he's good. Hey, we'll see.
We'll see.
We will see. Shooting over to that toward the left and down to the bottom, AFC. I always wonder why is the Patriots in the AFC East in Buffalo? They further east than I'm looking at something wrong. But either way, I like this division. I like it's got a lot of personality in it. I'm picking the Browns, the Ravens, Steelers, Bengals.
I got the Browns, Steelers, Ravens, Bengals.
So you
mine.
believe in Najee, I see.
Man, another system fit perfectly for this young man, dude. He the check down master. He can run the ball. He patient in the hole.
3 down back.
Yeah, it's going.
It's like. Say it again. I'm writing these down for next week when we draft it. So
Najee's good, bro.
There we go. 3 down.
I don't believe in Baltimore because they don't have a passing game. And until he show me he got a passing game, I'm not gonna believe in him.
Telling you,
I was gonna say Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Ravens, and Bengals.
Got Pittsburgh over Cleveland.
I think
Yeah,
Cleveland
man,
got Pittsburgh's number though right now.
Najee Harris is gonna be the difference maker. I'm sorry,
Well,
but he is.
got Nick Chubb and they got Nick Chubb and
Yeah, but that Steelers defense tough still.
not quite, not all the way. I don't think so.
Well, you know what? Cleveland, you got to show me they can be consistent because if they may have been a one-hit wonder. The schedule could have been in their favor last year, and if you playing a tougher schedule, you may not be the same team as you were last year. So I don't know. I'm not a Baker Mayfield fan. I'm not really fond of him being the man to lead me to victory. So I take Big Ben and all them guys over them.
Yeah, I think Rottenberger gonna have a good year this year. Rottenberger.
Yeah, he definitely. But he looks better though. They say he worked out for the first time, lost weight. He might be trying to have a Tom Brady type diet going on there to getting better.
Mm,
Moving over to the NFC Norris
mm,
division. The
mm,
NFC Norris, Theotis Pace. I know you'd love to call in, but I don't think you're
mm,
calling in. But if you do, I'll answer the phone.
mm.
I got this division. I'm gonna say Green Bay, Minnesota, Chicago,
Yep,
Detroit,
that's how it
and
is. Yep.
Green Bay will be 1-0 after next Sunday.
Hey man,
They play better
I
in warm
want to
weather.
say Green Bay, Chicago with Fields playing. I think if Fields play,
It'd
I
be-
think they'll be better than the
yes.
Vikings.
Yep.
I
Yep.
really
Okay.
do. Because their defense is much better than Minnesota, and they need somebody that can score. The Bears can't score. That's what happened to them last year, man. They couldn't get the ball in the end zone.
Justin Fields can score though, because
Yeah.
he can run too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Theo says bear down, bear down. So he's bearing down
Mm.
over there.
The
But yeah, that's
Lions
what I
may
say.
be the number one pick.
Fields won't play till week
Field,
4.
Fields like
Problem solved.
on the chat line. They just said Theo. I mean, from Theo said that Fields won't play until week 4. That's what I think too. I think they're gonna give the Red
Yeah.
Rocket.
Y'all starting Little Red Riding Hood. I don't know why. Little Red Riding Hood.
Hood. Yes, they are starting Little Red Riding Hood. So that division, yeah, Fields not gonna play. So I think the Bears, he may get in early. You never know if the Little Red Riding Hood gets injured or something like that.
Yeah.
But I think this division kind of the normal. It can flip flop at the top, and the Bears, we'll see what happens. I mean, because they can sub him out week 4, go on a run, and then they right there in the hunt. So we will see. We will see. And then the big
And
boy,
wait. Kev, did you know that? Yeah, Aaron Rodgers had one of his favorite targets came back. Randall Cobb.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I remember.
Did you know that Randall Cobb plays for Green Bay now?
Mm-hmm. Are you telling me
All
that
right,
because
so I
you
just
want to
want
take
to
him in the second round?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say all that. I didn't say all that. But
you're a former champ, man. I'm
Probably
taking
Mark
I'm
will.
taking every. Y'all the champ. Y'all both got something I want in the league. A championship, bro. Y'all both got a championship.
Hey man, you got to win a ring, bro.
Hey man, but I'm the commissioner.
Feels
so
good,
if I say like, what, I want 5 bench players, I can drop it down to 5 bench. Can y'all do that?
Well, you know how I feel. No one man can have all that power.
It's all good, man. It's all good. They Russia. Putin got it. Think about it. Putin got all that
So
power.
look,
Just call me Kevin
It's
Putin
Putin
Washington.
than his Doc, huh?
Putin. My name
Putin
is
than
Putin.
Doc.
I'm hanging out
Putin than
with
Doc.
Kevin
the next
Jones.
slide. Let's move over to this
Oh.
NFC East, man.
Okay. It's hard, right? now.
NFC least.
This is hard. This is
Man, I
hard.
think so too. I think this just up for grabs. All of them can come in first.
It's
Don't you
because I
think?
want to say, Jalen Hurts is going to get that Philadelphia offense rolling, but I don't know.
Philly don't have a defense.
Oh,
Cowboys don't have a defense.
oh,
Giants don't have a line, and Washington offense sputters.
Mm.
So Washington is the best team in this division by far.
for real?
If Fitzpatrick can score some points, they're gonna be straight. Other teams, they holes are way too big. Daniel Jones gonna get killed, man. Dallas can't stop nobody, and the Eagles can't stop nobody, bro.
But Dallas
But
drafted
they
all
used to score.
defense in the draft.
They sad, bro. They sad. They still
they
toilet
lost-
paper.
Yeah, so
They
they
soft.
did have a little battle, and I was seeing people saying they should have beat Jacksonville because it was preseason. You're still supposed to beat them.
Now, I will say this. I'll say the Eagles' offense can dictate how well they actually could be able to do because the defense is so bad.
Dion says, Jets fan
Fitzpatrick
Fitzpatrick
gonna
gonna fold.
One year he had a good year.
I mean,
think he made the Pro Bowl, I think.
Fitzpatrick is like a jump shooter of football. He he don't remember his last jump shot.
Still
He just
gunslinger.
keep throwing it.
Sling
He said,
that
kept
ball.
me in the league this long, why I'm going to stop now. But I think that's going to be a
Right.
good look for them because what's my man that just retired? I can't think of his name right now. Hurt his leg. That guy for Washington.
Alex Smith.
Smith.
Oh,
I mean,
Alex
they
Smith.
really didn't have like a somebody that put the deep ball. I mean, they got Logan Thomas. They got the young boy from Ohio State.
Logan Thomas played tight end. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he played tight end. They still got some, and then they got the young guy from down there in Morrow, running back, Gibson, Antonio Gibson. They can go both ways with those guys. So I think they're gonna be pretty exciting. And then they got Chase Young running after the quarterback. It's gonna be a good
That's
Oh
look.
a
no,
bad name.
you sleeping on who they picked up?
What did they pick up?
Curtis Samuel
Oh yeah,
That's a
they
little-
sure
from
did.
Carolina.
Yeah, they did.
That's the wide receiver.
Yeah.
He's
He's
pretty
a
good.
wide receiver running back. He take that jet sweep to the house. So
That's right.
You know, that's gonna
True.
be a good. That's gonna be a good. I think it's gonna be the same scenario what happened last year. They come out of nowhere, you know, and
Yep.
win it too. But I thought New York had a pretty good defense.
The defense is okay. They don't have a line, and Daniel Jones ran for his life on every
I know,
play.
man. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's the problem. They don't have a line.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't win without a line, bro.
No, you got to be strong up front.
That's true. That's true.
Who you got though? What's your order here?
Ooh,
Oh,
this
my
is tough.
order:
This is tough.
Washington,
This is tough.
Dallas, Eagles, Giants.
Who you got, Marlon?
I'm gonna go Dallas. I'm gonna go Dallas, Eagles, Washington, and Giants.
I got Washington, Eagles, Giants, Cowboys.
Cowboys and
The
last.
Cowboys that bad? God,
No.
Bro, they don't have a defense.
man.
Bro, and see, here go the deal.
But he
Y'all
played
gotta-
against
you gotta
three
look at-
quarterbacks that's like kind of
But you got to look at what's happening in preseason. Dak hadn't played. He hadn't taken a hit. Dak, we don't know how Dak gonna react after that first big hit. We don't know what's gonna happen to him.
Mm.
Number two, when you don't have a defense and you got a team that can control the ball, I don't care how many stars you got on the team. If they can't get on the field and play, they null and void.
Hmm.
And then the last point that I want to make is that the Cowboys have a big limitation because they don't have rhythm. These guys haven't played together in a long time, bro. They're not going to be able to outscore everybody. And I just think that it's going to be the same scenario because I haven't seen any improvements in the preseason to their defensive scheme with Dan Quinn. I hadn't seen it.
oh, forgot about that part.
So I really think these guys are going to be under 500, to be honest with you, bro.
But God, and so no 8 and
They're
8.
gonna have to get the ball to Ezekiel Elliott 25 to 30 times every game.
Oh,
every game.
Thank you for another draft status. There you go, Mark.
Oh,
Ezekiel
goodness.
Elliott. There you go. Man,
Yes,
I'm glad we
indeed.
had you on.
Yeah,
Really had you
so-
on just for you to, do what you're doing.
So I know you like taking notes from fantasy champions. Eventually you'll get one. Just you know what? I have a book that you can get. How to win your fantasy league like a man.
It's a new edition.
Some people buy such and such for dummies. He has all these books that about how to run
Yes.
things like a man. You should pick up
Yeah.
his original novel, which was how to run your household like a
How to
man.
run your household like a man.
And every picture of it's got his wife on it. In the book.
It's a paperback, kid.
I know it's a paperback. It's a throwaway. It's a connected dot. Connected dot draw table. Connected draw. It's funny. So NFL's not here, but it's coming. But football has started, just like we got on TV tonight. I know Mark's got his own over there. I don't even know why my TV's not on. But we live in
Minnesota just
Atlanta.
scored too.
We live in Atlanta, and we have a baseball team. Y'all got that down in New Orleans, Marlon? Baseball.
What's that?
A baseball team. Y'all got
No, we don't have a baseball team. We have a minor league team. I don't even know the name of them.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought it used to be the Zephyrs, right?
Should they treat it? You know what? Now they're the baby cakes. Don't laugh.
Oh,
The
that's
baby
okay.
They
cake.
call it baby cakes, bro.
They got the arena called the Smoothie King. They got the Baby Cakes baseball team.
Go ahead on, man.
What's going on out
They got,
there, man?
they got
What's
Little
going on?
Caesar Superdome.
Little Caesar Superdome.
Pizza. Mhm.
It's a lot of winning going on at the top in baseball.
I see that.
It's a
Look at
lot of
the
90 and 100 win teams. I mean, I'm sure baseball's happy about the teams that are at the top. But we worry about the Braves, and the Braves look like they just slowly kind of fall. I don't even know where they are in the wild card. But right
they
now,
used to be so good back in the day.
hey, the Yankees are on fire.
Watch that.
The Dodgers are on fire. What you got, Mark? Is that the World Series right there?
I don't know, man. I tell you, a sneaky team is the Milwaukee Brewers. They pretty good, man. They play some good ball. You can't count out Houston because they got
I was
that
thinking about
championship. Calvary.
Can't count out Tampa Bay.
Can't count out Tampa Bay.
They starting to win.
Man, I'll be honest with you. I was looking at this, Kev, and what's exciting is there's 2 wild card spots because you got like Washington, Philly, you got the Cubs in it, you got San Diego in it.
Padres.
You know, you got a lot more teams that still have a chance. And like you said, the top teams look like they're running away with the divisions. But those 2 wild cards are making baseball really interesting in terms of watching and seeing who gets the 2 last wild card spots. So I think it's gonna heat up. But the team that I'm my sleeper team is Milwaukee. I think they ready, but look like the Dodgers hitting their stride because they beat up on the Braves again last night.
Man, I watched the game the other night. It was up. They was up 2-1, and then they got a home run. But then they gave up a double in the gap. I was like, oh, man. And then when that Henley, hey, bro, do you watch Henley pitch?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why is that not a balk? Because he doesn't.
Because he don't come off the rubber.
You know what I'm talking about, right? That little hitch he does, but he does it 2 times and then throws his. And he says he does it to keep his momentum to remember to throw all the way through. But I'm like, man, that's a lot to look at as a batter.
It is, but you know, subtle movements is the balk is a strict rule. Like you got all these things have to come into play with the balk, and evidently he ain't doing it. You know what I mean?
Because that's the weirdest thing. I don't know what to make of that one. But the Braves, you know, they're 7-62, so they in a good spot. They caught the Mets and the Phillies, but we got a lot of injuries. We're missing Acuna. Of course, we lost Corks. What's his name? Hurt his other leg or his ankle again. Paul, whatever his name is. You know what I'm talking about. Our ace, the ace guy, Mike. I can't think his name right now, but Riley. Yeah, that's it. And but Austin Riley is in the MVP hunt. He's a dark horse, but hey, he's been playing some good ball as well. But
Braves took too long to wake up. They tried. They took too long.
Took too long. Last thing. It's the end of the year in golf, and you know what time it is for us. That's where we like to go. Me and Mark. We are going out to the Tour Championship. Started today. I hadn't noticed. I'm trying to pull the scores up right now. I hadn't started following it just yet. You put in a tournament lineup, Marcus?
Yeah, man, it's kind of confusing because they are combining scores from the past 2 tournaments.
Yeah, it's like basketball almost how they do it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to figure out what they did today, but it's only 30 golfers, and they start time is like at noon, and they threw by 6. So. You know, it's real quick.
I think the person that finishes the highest rank gets the most ahead, right? Isn't that how it works?
Right, yeah. Right.
So if you came in first in money or tops or whatever it is for player, you know, PGA ranking, I think you had, because I think last year it was DJ, wasn't it? Yeah, well,
I think so.
The year before it was DJ. It was DJ that did it. So
right, but I tell you what, whoever win this win $10 million. So
$10 million. I'm gonna go out there and check them out on Saturday for a couple hours. Yeah, take them out there on Saturday. Anything else? Y'all got anything else? Anybody got anything else?
Hey, man, it's going to be a world-winning weekend, brother. Go back to the college games for the weekend, Kev.
Let's pull them back up because we did.
I want to touch on a couple of.
We went to that pretty fast. There we go.
Yeah, man, touch on a couple of these games, brother. So the first one I want to talk about is the Georgia Clemson game. We got 2 versus 5, 3 versus 5, something like that. I think this is going to be to set the tone for either one of these teams' season, whether it's going to be win that could propel them into a real college football playoff scenario or a loss that could have them fighting for their lives for the rest of the season. Georgia, 41 years since they won a championship. It's just hard, brother. I'm just be honest, to believe in Georgia. Until you do it, I really can't believe in you because every year they supposed to win it all. And I didn't realize that until I started hearing those things. And I'm like, man, that's a lot of faith in your fan base. But reality is you hadn't won nothing in 41 years. So you probably want to sit on the sideline until you win something and stop talking about what you're going to do because you hadn't done nothing. Just going to keep it real with you. You hadn't won a BCS. You hadn't won a college playoff, football playoff.
We handed them a couple of them. They almost had
Yeah.
one on us.
But that's going to be the game of the week for sure because that's two supposedly powerhouses with good coaches, and we'll see what they do.
I like the Notre Dame, Florida State too. I want to see what's this going to be like.
Florida State, once again, is one of those teams where you're looking for them to be the Florida State of old.
Yeah.
But who do they have the athletes they used to have in order to be that?
Yeah, I think they're leaving Florida, man.
Them athletes in T-Town.
Right.
I mean, Saban.
And then LSU, UCLA. I mean, I watched UCLA last week. And
tough running
good.
back. You got a tough running back.
It looked good. LSU, we just don't know what we're going to get. Are we going to get the first half LSU last year or are we going to get the second half LSU?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a big question mark.
I'm off. I'm going to be watching all of it.
And Penn State, Wisconsin is going to be it's going to be a real good game, brother.
It's a classic Big Ten game right there. It's going to be run and who's going to outwill the other one. That's that type of vibe I got. See what else we got on here. Florida State, we did that. Marlon, what's up, man? When you going home, brother?
All right. Well, the light's on, and I'm looking at either Sunday or Monday. Because there's long lines for gas, so I don't want to be fighting over gas stuff. So hopefully, more lights come on, people come home and start working and stuff, and man, the gas line's got to be better. I'm hearing 3-4 hours to get gas. I don't want to fight over no gas. Sorry.
You can fart in Marcus' house. You good. You stay right there, brother. You can fart over there.
You already have.
Hey, that'll be good, man. We have us a nice little weekend. Marcus, you putting something on the grill this weekend? I missed the last one because, of course, I was at work.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire it up and get some goodies on the grill this weekend.
That's good stuff. So I got nothing else, fellas. If y'all ain't got nothing else, fellas, This Bright Idea Sports.
Yeah, man, it was good joining you all.
That's good, brother. Man, look here. How about this? When we come on, if you don't have nothing going on DJ-wise, you need to come on in and be our Saints beat reporter, man. Keep us up to date.
Yeah, you have to.
In the picking room, man. So you can call us live when you go. Because Marlon is a 2000. How many years you done had season tickets, bro?
Ooh, since 2001.
Wow.
With Aaron
Brooks.
Was it Aaron Brooks? Yep, Aaron Brooks.
I've never seen a 20-year season ticket holder before.
Hey.
That's you. Do you get anything for it?
No.
Not a beignet?
No.
There's a lot of losses. That's all. He watched a lot of losses in person. That's all that means.
We have a good time, though. We have a good time.
Oh, yeah. Y'all games are, I mean, you can't tell the fans that the Saints are.
And the tailgating was unreal.
But I always wonder.
You going to go to Jacksonville, bro?
No.
Oh.
Got to get home and secure home right now. So
There you go. So shout out. Thank you for coming on, brother. I got nothing else, Marcus. Bright Idea Sports. Oh, championship.
Boo. Boo. Really good. I enjoyed that. And this one.
I don't really like that, right?
Right. Hey, good soda.